The idea of time travel, okay, why the idea of time travel becomes so cliche? Today's unusual question is this. No doubt that time is one of the biggest mysteries in our life. We can remember the past, but we cannot remember the future. What is time? And how we can explain time? That means, is time static? Is time moving? Is time something like that you can sense, feel, like any matter or antimatter, dark matter, or energy, dark energy? What is time? And what is space? Welcome to Students, a channel for intelligent and curious people like you. Before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. Now, space-time is a fundamental concept in physics that combines the three dimensions of space. Now, you know, a space occupies three dimensions. That means one is length, one is width, and the third one is height. Now, with these dimensions, how time comes, how time enters into this dimension. In fact, according to Albert Einstein's special theory of relativity in 1905, time is another dimension in this space. That is why it's called space-time. That is a fourth dimension, and it's a single four-dimensional continuum. Actually, it was first proposed by mathematician Hermann Minkowski in 1908 as a way to reformulate Albert Einstein's special theory of relativity in 1905. Basically, it was first thought by Einstein. In simple terms, space-time is the fabric of the universe, where all events occur and are interconnected. What does that mean? Now look, first of all, this idea, that is the idea of time travel, it's become a cliche in popular culture for several reasons. Number one is overuse, okay, because time travel has been explored in countless books, movies, TV shows, leading to repetition, monotony, and predictability over the top in storytelling. That is the main reason. Number two is limited possibilities. While time travel offers intriguing possibilities, many stories tend to focus on similar themes, such as preventing historical events or meeting famous figures in the past, kind of things. Logical paradoxes. Time travel often raises complex questions about the cause and the reason and the nature of time. These are quite common. Okay, this pattern is so common that I don't know how I can express that monotony, that means the repetition. And it can be, for that reason, it can be difficult to address this story in a satisfying way. This can lead to plot holes and inconsistencies. We will talk about it later, of course. We will try to explore that concept in a deeper way, how all events occur and are interconnected. But let us think like it's a four-dimensional grid where each point represents a specific location in space and a specific moment in time. Now, let us think about the key points of space-time. Number one is relativity, of course, because according to Einstein's theory of relativity, space-time is not static or absolute. It is relative. It can be curved and distorted by the presence of mass and energy. This curvature is what we experience as gravity. So, there is a relation between gravity and time, isn't it? Here comes the concept of time dilation. That means time passes differently for objects moving at different speeds or in different gravitational fields. This phenomenon is known as time dilation. For example, time passes more slowly for a clock on a GPS satellite than for a clock on Earth due to the satellite's high speed and lower gravitational potential. That means it has lower gravitational pull, and at the same time it is moving faster than any object on the Earth. That is why this clock is slower than any other clock on Earth. That is called time dilation. So therefore, it means in other way, it is analogous to something like if you travel in a satellite, then in your case, your age will not grow as other humans on Earth, right? If someone on the Earth when becomes 40 years old, maybe you are only 6 months old, kind of things. You can imagine like this. Now there is space-time intervals. The distance between two events in space-time is called a space-time interval, unlike the distance between 2 points in space, which is always positive. Of course, a space-time interval can be positive, negative or zero. A positive interval indicates a time-like separation, a negative interval indicates a space-like separation, and a zero interval indicates a light-like separation. We will talk about it, of course, in different videos differently, so that these conceptions, we can understand this conception in a deeper way. Overall, space-time is a very complex and fascinating concept, of course, that has revolutionized our understanding of the universe as a whole. It also helps us explain phenomena like black holes, gravitational waves, and of course the expansion of the universe. Now there are some lack of originality also, because many time travel stories rely on familiar tropes such as the butterfly effect or grandfather paradox. You may have heard of these things before, making it overall challenging to create truly original narratives. Now, despite these challenges, time travel remains a fascinating concept, no doubt in it, because with the potential for innovative and thought-provoking storytelling, this idea, the idea of time travel, we can now explore new perspectives addressing the inherent paradoxes, and of course we can avoid cliches. And believe me, creators, storytellers can still produce fresh and engaging time travel narratives, but how, that only time can say. So we need another time travel to find out that possibility, most probably. So that is it for today from me. In the next video, I will come back with something new, unique in popular science and culture. Some unusual questions, of course. And see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, stay safe and take care.